Hello. How's everyone doing? Getting going? Wow, wow, wow. I love the soundtrack of Grandia. I have to decide what to do because I've got. I'm not streaming tomorrow, Friday, 'cause it's my anniversary. So I wasn't sure what to start. And I thought, fuck it, we'll just start Grandia. But that'll be a background project because I've got lots of other stuff to do. Now just get it on the stream. Checking the controls, WAS. So we'll figure everything else out. Yeah, easy enough. Love the soundtrack in this. So good. Um, oop, how to get out of here? Oh, there we go. Here it is. I need to turn it up a bit. It seems a bit quiet. Ba-ba-bow. Might need to turn it down again though. Game's so good. So comfy. Comfy game. Sorry. Paused it a couple of times there. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Ba, da, 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 da. Really does make me feel about 25 years younger. Bow, wow, da, bow. Just trying to find a suitable guide, not because I'm going to be sticking to a guide, just because I don't want to miss the mana eggs, because otherwise you can really screw yourself up. The only problem with this game is you can really, really fuck yourself.
I guess I must have dozed off. I had that dream again. bastards. They're hounding me. Mullen, where are we now?
It's only been a half an hour
There's
since you asked
18
last.
of them.
You look tired, General Ball.
I keep telling you, Mullen. When there are no soldiers around, you should call me father.
Excuse me, but Lieutenant Lean is still here.
The HD remaster really did a good job on it as well.
Like that. But you know that Lean is a very special part of our military plans, aren't you, Lean? The third excavation of the Salt Ruins is almost finished. I'm counting on you too. Mullen, Lean.
There's only a certain number of mana eggs in
We've
the
assigned
game,
an elite battalion of our forces to this excavation.
and you need to use them to unlock magic and
I'm
abilities.
sure that we'll hear good news.
But not all characters stay in your party for the whole game, and you don't get them back when they leave. So if you give them all to characters that leave, and you maybe don't collect them all, then you can brick yourself.
Lean, open the viewports for
I
General
mean,
Ball.
you'd have to be kind of
Yes,
rubbish.
Colonel Mullen.
So of course I did that the first time I played it. I was very young though. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-bow. I'll try not to do too much of the silly grinding as well. You can make yourself pretty strong quite early. Depends how far you want to go. If I do any silly grinding, I'll do it off stream. Nobody wants to watch you cast heal 15 million times. Can be a bit slow to start, but once the game gets going, you're good. Not sure which one I prefer out of Grandia and Grandia 2. They're both classics. I like them both in their own way. Like, Ryudo is the much better sort of character throughout. But Justin does a really good job of growing up. And from a really annoying, irritating child to someone that's kind of you can count on at the end.
Oh, Justin, not you again. You just don't learn trashing my shed again.
I didn't trash it. Why won't you listen to me? I'm staking my pride as a man and my soul as an adventurer on this treasure hunt.
Shut up! There's no treasure in all that junk. Now you've completely trashed it. Anyway, don't ever hunt for treasure in my shed again. You hear me, boy?
Ouch.
What a loser.
That awful man, he never ever understands.
Justin, you okay? That sounded like it hurt.
Oh, Sue, did you see that? Don't worry. A punch like that, Nothing to it. For a first-rate adventurer, it comes with the territory.
Right. So how'd it go? Did you find anything in the shed?
Nah, nothing at all. It really was all junk.
The characters in Grandia and Grandia 2 really are both games are really
What about you?
Of course I found something.
they're really good.
Ta-da! Here it is.
I enjoy
the
'em.
Legendary armor. I found it all by myself. Oh yeah. Puppy helped too. Here you go, Justin. The legendary armor.
Great, Sue. That's the first one.
Endearing was the word I was thinking of.
That leaves the Shield of Light, the Warrior's Helmet, and the Spirit Sword.
Don't forget, we gotta get him by sundown or we'll lose. Yuck, I don't want to marry that awful god. You know, it's really your fault, Justin. You're the one that took Gons up on his dare. You'd better take responsibility.
Okay, I know. Come on, let's go show this to Gons.
Puffy, let's go too.
We found it, Gons.
I think the combat system is.
The first
I
treasure.
don't know which one's better. Grandia 2 has the really unbalanced moves that can perma-stun bosses. If you don't do that, the game's quite balanced. Otherwise, Grandia 2 is pretty easy. That's my run button. That's not it. There it is. Speak. Oh, it's going to take a while to get used to this. There we go. There is no end of the world. You don't even know that? You're a first-rate adventurer? Where are you going to find the four treasures before sundown? This duel is as good as won. As you promised, starting tomorrow, Sue's in my gang. I, Gantz, will take her as my bride. Hey, Gantz, we got plenty of time before sundown. Hey, Gantz, looky here. Oh, you found the legendary armor. Ah, how about that? No, I just need to remember where everything is. Ba-da-bum-ba-dum. Does look like a shield. Come on, let's pick it up. I don't know all about him. Huh. How do you know that? Must have been one who broke the handrail. Our rats busted again. Land on the handrail to try and see the new world and snap. I love the sea. Horizon as far as you can see. Uninterrupted whitecaps. Look at the sea. I feel refreshed as if it washes my body and soul. At his back is covered with seagull droppings. Ew, you're right. Why are you running around here? Did you do something? I can give a line to set my girl's heart on fire. Finally going to propose to her and win her heart on a romantic night at the harbour. We need the sword and the whatever. Why is the army investigating it? Excellent question. It might be plot related. Ugh, you found the Shield of Light too. The remaining hidden treasures are the Warrior's Helmet and the Spirit Sword. The Warrior's Helmet. It's in a place where you always hear the sound of running water. Is it down here, perchance? Hey, Justin, you think this pot could be the Warrior's Helmet? Yeah, I think you're right. This must be the Warrior's Helmet. You find something else? Show me. I brought you the Warrior's Helmet. Oh, you found the Warrior's Helmet too. Guess you got 3 of the 4 treasures. Don't let it go to your head. You won't find the last one, the Spirit Sword, so easy. Piece of cake. Then I win, Gans. We didn't see anything like a sword anywhere. Spirit Sword is in the treasure chest in my house. It's locked, so you can't open it. Here's the catch. Where do you think the key is? Key to the treasure chest. Did I see something like that? But it's simple for an adventurer to open a treasure chest, right? Can't do it. Don't you go around saying you're an adventurer, deal? Get your sword. We need to find... Well, we know where the sword is. He told us. We need to find a key. Where did we find a key? And his house. This is his house. I mean, do I know where the key to Gant's treasure chest is? No, remember, Gantz gave it to Tense after lunch. Go find Tense and ask him. Ugh. Where is this tent? You're playing a treasure hunt game with Gantz. Not going to lose that to Gantz, are you? You lose that Gantz is going to brag even more than now. Oh, Tense, where are you crying? Oh, here's Tense. I tell you, we promised not to sell Gantz. Somebody help me. Ah, okay. You lost the key to the treasure chest holding the spirit sword. How do you know? Dude, can you read my mind or something? Tense, you're so gullible. Oh, stop crying, we'll help you look for it. Right, Justin? Guess we have no choice. Do you think you lost the key? I just fell down near the river by the calf. There's the calf. Cafe. Here's the river. Does it mean down here? We already found an item down here, so it's probably up there. Need to find the cafe. This house. House. Where's the damn cafe? bad one. Kind of difficult to find your way around. We need to find Justin's house. I think that's the cap, isn't it? Oh. I'm just stupid, apparently. I just had to come in here. Hey, what's this? Found it. Yes, I'm so glad you found it. Thanks, Justin and Sue. Well, what do you know? Tents can be so sweet. I'll never forget this, Justin. Well, definitely remember until the day after tomorrow. You were born like a baby, and now you're back to the usual tents. Your brother Gantz told me not to give this key to Justin, but you know, I'll give it to you anyway. Can't be indebted to anyone if I'm going to be a man. Tell him you took it from me by force, okay? Otherwise Gantz will beat me up. Treasure chest holding spirit sword is at my house. Here goes. It is a spirit sword. Yeah, done. Why do you guys keep pulling these pranks all the time? Are you listening, Gantz? Look at that, Sue. Greg is setting Gantz off good. What a chump. I told Gantz to stop blocking the bridge. He really is stupid. It was Gantz who stacked those boxes on the bridge. Let's just act casual and walk by. That's definitely not going to happen. Wait a second, Justin. Weren't you two playing together with Gantz too? Surely you jest. There's no way I'd be caught dead playing with Gantz. Hi, Greg, sir. We just happened to be passing by, right, Puffy? Of course you wouldn't. No way that I, Gantz, would be playing with Justin. And Justin having a duel. What's the meaning of this, Justin? Busted. Make a break for it, Sue. We made it. You don't have to get that mad, right, Sue? But all the regular things you do are bad. Why no one believes you?
Hey, Justin!
Ouch! Mom! What did I do?
How many times do I have to tell you? No dirty shoes in the kitchen.
Even so, you don't have to hit me with your tray.
Don't talk back to me. You know the rules of Seagull Restaurant. Always keep the kitchen clean. Come on, I have worked. Out you go.
The voice acting's not too bad as well for the era.
You could at least help if you're going to be in the kitchen.
Hello, Aunt Lily. If you keep whacking Justin's head, he's gonna get stupid.
Don't worry, Sue. Justin's brain can't get any worse than it already is.
Mom! I'm hurt. How could you say such things about your only darling son?
Well, why don't you just be good so I don't have to, Justin?
I've been getting in trouble all day today.
Justin! Just what were you doing today? Don't get mad to tell me the truth. Hey, you will even have to tell the truth just to get mad all the time. You ever really tell me the truth? No, tell me straight, what exactly were you doing today? Well, obviously, this one. None of your business. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum. Right. How do we get to the adventuring bit? First aid kit. Yes. I didn't see this. She's always saying, waste not, want not. I think we just have to leave again or something? Good, now they'll catch us. Okay, what are we doing then? I can't get into mischief every day, right? Alright, Sue? Right, Aunt Lily, just didn't do anything bad today. You gotta believe me. Yeah, it wasn't nearly as bad as the day before yesterday. Also, didn't I tell you to tell the truth? Don't know what you did, but don't get into mischief that gets other people angry. Now let's have dinner. Hey, eating here every day? I'll tell you before, you can eat here whenever you want. Both of you come upstairs. Today, the curator of the museum came to have lunch here. Funny, he always brings a sack lunch. He asked me to tell you something. He wants you to go over to the museum tomorrow. He said he wants to return something you left with him. Hope it's not some of that junk again. Don't eat fast or you'll choke. It was a real adventure, huh? You know, my ancestors all had much greater adventures. There are pictures on the wall. Justin, is that your dad, the one on the end? Sure is. Someday I'll put my own picture along with the rest. Right next to Dad's picture. Now try guessing what you left with the curator? Was it the spirit stone from your dad? Your dad was not the kind of man to lie, but that being a spirit stone... You know, when I first met him, he always wore it around his neck. It was really special to him. Can you tell me about how you and Justin's dad first met? First met on board a ship on a night with no moon or waves. It was a very quiet night. You hear that, Justin? A quiet night on the sea. How romantic. Suddenly, pirates appeared and took over your dad's ship in the wink of an eye. Wow, terrifying turn of events. Come on, what happened then? The leader of the band of pirates got a look at the spirit stone that your dad wore around his neck. The pirate drew a sword and said, "Give me that stone." Your dad obstinately refused. Well, just like Dad. What happened then? Struck by the courage of your dad, the pirate leader decided to give up being a pirate on the spot. The pirate that attacked Dad. What was he like? Maybe a strong man of the sea type? Not at all. The pirate was a girl just your age. Beauty named Lily the Skull. Heard that name somewhere. Lily. It's you, Mum. You finally noticed. I was pretty young then. I did a lot of things I regret. You aren't just a beautiful lady who's good at cooking, huh? I grew up, I want to be just like you, Aunt Lily. I never knew that you were a pirate. It makes me admire you more. It's embarrassing, so don't go telling all the neighbours, okay? They pretty much all know anyway. It's delicious. Interesting. Going to see the curator tomorrow, right? Don't forget. Good morning, Justin. Are you ready to go? Yes. We should find a save point as well. Right, what's the way to the museum? It's probably across the bridge that was blocked. soon as I find where that is. Not there. Oh, it's probably this thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's the station. Not sure we're supposed to be here just yet. Create new storage. We supposed to be here yet? Don't know. Well, it's giving us a direction to head. Oh, this takes me back.
What a cinch!
Bow, 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 da, bow, bow, dum. All these early encounters you can just mash through.
What a cinch!
Ba-ba-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Toy pad.
What a cinch!
I don't know why it defended. But it's these early enemies, they really sort of give it to you. Spoiler alert. Sue leaves your party, so but is also one of the people with you for the longest amount of time. But unfortunately, it tends to be useless if you play the game efficiently, because you don't give her any mana eggs. Otherwise, it's a waste. But that means she doesn't get any. I mean, you can probably spare one or two. Otherwise, it's just a waste. Then that means she doesn't get any abilities. It might be worth, if you have spare ones, to give her one so that she can cast healing spells or aggressive spells. But Justin is always in the party, so it's always a good bet to max his out. Remind myself of this one.
What a cinch!
Oh, and HP is a much lower stat than in the second one. But you really don't get that much HP by the end of the game. You don't need huge HP amounts. Depends how the game does its scaling. You don't get your first mana eggs for quite a while. Well, more that the start of the game is quite slow and lengthy. Camera does go all over the place, doesn't it? Oh yeah, he can level different weapons, can't he? Sword and axe and... is it hammer or is it knife? Maybe it's both?
All right, we won.
Or spear? I can't remember. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it lets you see. But that's not terribly useful. We're not trying to get everything. I'm not even sure we should be here yet. We'll clear it out anyway. We don't necessarily need to clear it out. I'm just enjoying the battling. Pressing one button repeatedly. Ba-da-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
What a cinch.
I mean, there is a good reason to give everybody the healing magic. Specifically because raising your character's proficiency with healing magic increases their max HP, which is the main way of keeping them alive. That is a good reason to give Sue healing as well as meaning that she can heal. Boom, boom, boom. Just love the music. So comfy. On the plus side, if this is a waste of time, but we complete the area, it means we don't need to do it again because we can just skip it, I think. Depending on how it works. We will get a few stats as well.
What a cinch.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Right. We don't have to kill everything. We can just go past them. We should probably not just kill everything. It's easier though. I want to get through the beginning as quick as possible so we can get to actually having abilities and not just mash combo. Okay, we didn't need to be there yet. But we've done that now, so then we can just teleport there when we have to go there. We need to find the museum. Although, I'm pretty sure after the museum, we then go there, so... Where is the museum? Shop. How much money we got? We got a good amount of stuff. Need to find the old museum. Maybe we have to take the train? Can't remember. It's been a long time. Okay. Guess not then. Don't know why it doesn't show us the museum on the thing compass. Unless it does, I just need to find the button. Problem with the keyboard setup, doesn't tell me what the buttons are. Put it on controller. I might put it on controller next time I load it up. Up here. I need to find a save point anyway. I've not saved at all. Where's that save point? Blah, blah, blah. Find the dock area. I think it was that, but I can't get through for some reason. Useful here, the Garlar forces can't be much use sitting around at the town of Palm. Excavating ruins isn't work for a soldier. Soldiers are pretty useless now. Should become an engineer. There's a few places on the continent of Valencia where the Garlar forces can be useful. Very, very interesting. No options. Hang on. No. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking change the control for next time. The keyboard is really fucking finicky. I keep pressing all the random buttons. Oh, this is the museum. Finally, right. It was next to us the whole time. It's a great General Bar Museum dedicated to the advancement of national archaeology. Why, it's Justin and Sue. You want to talk about talk to the creator? Yes. Parents generally shared the blessings of the Spirit Stone with the humans, who then began to prosper. However, the people began to desire even more prosperity. Their greed began to cloud the Spirit Stone. Eventually, Spirit Stone broke into 7 pieces, and the Carians and spirits departed, ending the mythical age. I memorized it. Now I know the Angelo myth perfectly. I think they'll harm me now? I don't know. As a small fishing harbour that was Palm grew into today's portal to New Continent, advances in steam engines have also made the factories prosper, mostly the jewel factory where I work. It's not because I work there. At least is that just because he works there. The economic development of Palm is inseparable from the presence of the modern jewel factories. They must be in the main hall then. Here's the guy. Let me go on my adventure. I want to fight things properly. Hi, Mr. Curator. You came at just the right time. Look, Justin. It's the new Icarian statue. I just finished its restoration. Wow. Statue of an Icarian. Never seen this type. Yes, when I checked with Garlisle, it seems that it was found at the Dom ruins on the new continent, Valencia. Ah, the Dom ruins, eh? Biggest ruins on the new continent of Valencia. I'd like to go. Betty would, Betty would. Yes. What do you look for that makes you a man, Justin? According to the Angelo myths told in Palm, Carians used the power of spirit stones to create a dream world. Stories are told of floating cities and ships that travel to the stars. Dimensions that run forever. The spirit sanctuary frozen in time. Great immortal priests who never age. You two finished yet? Sorry, Sue. We'll be through in a minute. Okay, but just a minute. After all, I'm a very understanding woman, right? Ha ha ha. Yet, if we consider these utopian fantasies apart from myths, these Icarians must have been thought of as kings who possessed great power. Archaeologically, that much is certain. Archaeologically, these kings must have created spirits and spirit stones in order to justify their presence. Well, that's not very interesting. Archaeology has no romance. Sorry about that. I like dreamy stories myself. Justin, I guess you get bored when ancient myths become research. Right, I can't quite get in the mood today. Might all have been true, right? Right, Justin. Cannot prove that it is not all true. Oh no, I almost forgot. About the so-called spirit stone left by your dad. So he examined it for me. I bet it was real. Can't tell if it's real or fake. To begin with, spirit stones only exist in myths. I tried to do a chemical analysis of the stone, but I couldn't. It is harder than diamond, so I gave up. Harder than diamond? Really? I'll think of another way to analyze it. I'll give it back. Spirit stone acquired. If you like, why don't you try analysing it, Justin? I'll give you some hints. When you're finished looking at the statue, come to my office. I have something for you. Kratos, hope for me. Mysteries of the ancient civilization. Justin the adventurer will solve them. Legendary Icarian statue discovered at the Dom ruins. I can picture that. Justin, I'm amazed you knew that the Dom ruins are the largest ruins on the new continent of Valencia. Of course I know. An adventurer needs to know lots of things. But you know, no fun just listening to other people's adventure stories. Valencia is waiting for me with mountains of exciting things. Just look. Someday I'll find the Angelo that no one else has been able to discover. What are you doing, Justin? Now, just calm down. The only thing to do is fix it. Come on, Sue, help me. No way, it won't work. You should just be honest and apologize. I can't do it. You saw how happy the curator looked when he restored this statue. I can't tell him. I remember what it looked like. Sure, that's right. I think it looked a little different. Maybe. It's about 70% right, don't you think? On a test, that's a passing grade, right? That's not the point, Justin. Let's get out of here before he notices. Oh, here it is. I was keeping it in my pocket, so I would always be ready to give it to you and see your smiling face. Mr. Curator, are you getting senile in your old age? You're never at a loss for words, anyway. Just had a loud crash. Did something happen? What do we do, Sue? Think we should tell him the truth? Maybe. You figure it out. I don't know what to do. Won't say something, or he'll know something's wrong. Justin, you are a joker. You broke the statue I just finished repairing. My poor heart couldn't take it. Putting aside the jokes, I have something good for you. Cool, what is it? My present to you is this. Letter of introduction acquired. Galar forces are searching the Salt Ruins again. Arranged for 2 people to visit. Wow, really? Thank you, Mr. Curator. Isn't this great, Justin? You kept saying that you wanted to go to the Salt Ruins. Happy to see your faces. Show this letter of introduction and the army will let you visit. Justin, you go find out for yourself if the Spirit Stone is real or not. Think we got away clean? Ah, the Icarian statue. I just finished fixing it. Uh-oh, we're in deep stuff now. What do we do? Think we should go back and apologize straight out? Maybe the curator will forgive? Who was it? Who did this? I have to work day and night to fix it all over again. Nope, no way. If we go it now, he'll take back the letter of introduction for sure. You're right. Feel bad about the curator, but let's come back and apologize later. Let's get out of here. To map things. Yes. Could go back to the ruins and find the extra items. I don't think it's necessary. Really, as long as we get all the mana eggs, everything else is kind of superfluous. I remember those ladies. They were an interesting idea. Characters are always really endearing in Grandia and Grandia 2. No place for children. Hang on, look at this. A introductory letter from the curator. What could that curator be thinking, giving this letter to such children? What about that? Just let us in, okay? Oh well, you can go in. Go. So you can obviously go here without it. Then, can't go in.
Attention! Soldiers fall in! Salute! Listen up! After traveling all the way from the new continent, we won't tolerate failure. Be sharp out there. Meet at the stage on level 1. Call roll by regiment as soon as you arrive, and stand by for orders. Attention! Fall in! Right face! March! Double time!
I mean, they are fairly generic. A lot of animes have the whole 3 women, and where one is really meek, one's really strong-willed, and one's sort of the other generic type. Not meek. She's not meek, it's sort of snarky.
Oh, Neo, you're too kind. If it were me, I'd give him 5,000 lashes. Then I'd pickle him in brine and give him 100 days in the brig. That would kill him. If Herr Mullen were to get wind of that, he'd have your head. No problem. I just swear him to secrecy, and Herr Mullen would never be the wiser. Come on. We need to get going too. Or we'll be late for the rendezvous. Right, Neo. If we were to be late, it'd be harder to discipline the troops.
I like those characters. Good designs. Any items? Hanky things. Can we go in here? No. Been in the army for a while, but this is my first ruins lookout duty. The world's become so peaceful. The Gala forces used to be a group of brave men, boy. Right, the soldiers in stories are all so cool. Not going to talk to everyone, don't really care what they have to say. No items around here. Go in, except I believe we're not allowed or something. How could children be here? How did you get into the salt ruins? They say the ruins are underground, right? Can I see them? Take us there. How suspicious. Who are you? I show no mercy even to kids. Now answer. Going to visit the salt ruins. Look, we got a letter of introduction from the curator of the Baal Museum. Letter of introduction? This? I guess. It does look real. See? We're not suspicious at all. Take us underground with you. Underground, her? Alright, but first, show me that letter of introduction. Yikes! Oh no!
Bye-bye.
See? No more letter of introduction. Now you twerps are illegal intruders, maybe. Right. Now we must catch the intruders, torture them, and execute them. Since you're children, we'll overlook this just once. Leave the salt ruins at once. Come on, let's go, Saki, Mio. No time to be bothering with these kids. How awful. Who do they think they are? Anyway, Justin. Oh well, let's go home. Away, Sue. An adventurer can't back down now. Boom, 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 boom. Just looking at that, it's like, oh yes, I remember. The long game. 68 hours. Can't remember how much grinding I did. Justin, you really want to go down? Didn't you hear what those three said? I mean, I did do quite a lot of grinding. I did, but they're so secretive. There's got to be something here. They practically told us that there are secrets. An adventurer can't ignore that. Oh, Justin, you know, thought it'd come to this.
Garlisle Force, Mullen Company, fall in. Face forward. Salt Ruin Special Survey Team. Roll call. Squad leaders, front and center.
Sergeant Nana, leader of the Bloody Rose Squad reporting.
Sergeant Saki, leader of the Lightning Star Squad. All men accounted for. Sergeant Mio, leader of the Desert Moon Squad. All men present.
Colonel Mullen will now address the troops before deployment. All soldiers, listen carefully.
Yes, Lieutenant.
My dear soldiers, our squad will now commence the final excavation of the Salt Ruins. Operation Yggdrasil is entering the final stage.
Would you really do this
Now
sort of
we
thing
only
in
have
an
to find the
excavation?
last remaining piece. I needn't remind you
Surely
that
just
the
have
depths
people
of these ruins
excavating.
are
You wouldn't need
dangerous.
soldiers doing it. You'd have
You may
soldiers
even be risking your
defending
lives.
them or encouraging them.
However, this is our time. You, the honorable Garlisle forces, will bring a great boon to humanity. Go! You, the elite of Garlisle, will open the door to the wisdom of the ancient Angelo civilization. I am counting on every one of you.
Yes, sir. Bloody Rose Squad, you take the east. Lightning Star Squad has the west. Desert Moon Squad, take the south. You have your assignments. We're counting on you. Good luck.
Yes, Lieutenant.
The time is 15:06 hours. All squads have begun operations.
Lean. You've also become quite an able aide-de-camp.
Huh? Oh, thank you, Herr Mullen.
Well, let's get to work ourselves. Let's go, Lean.
Yes, sir.
He knows what he's doing. Justin, you hear that? Sure, sounds like something's here. Let's go, Sue. Money. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, Justin, you missed. You blithering idiot.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
Ba-ba-bow. You can do a lot of grinding in this, but the game does a good job of making it so you can't grind too much. Like the earlier enemies give you less and less and less sort of XP towards stuff. You're kind of forced to then move on a bit. Wow, I finally saw him in person. But they'd be in such out of the way ruins. Hey, you here, Sue? Sounds like something incredible's happening. It's not like you can just stay in like the first area and kill 15 billion things. But you could. Terribly inefficient way of doing it, though. Baby bat.
What a cinch.
Ba-da-boom. What the fuck is this thing doing? Shouldn't have teased those cute girls when they entered the academy. Something happened? About at the same time as those sergeants, but all of them got into advanced courses. Now they outrank me. Those three, huh? Can we push this? No. Sure if that tells me much. God, the keyboard controls are fucking awful. I was just like, oh, finally I can play a game with keyboard and not using just the controller. Then immediately it's like, maybe there's a reason we should use the controller. It's so good in this game. If you can hit them, you can just like really screw up a enemy strategy. Not quite as OP as the second one, but you can stunlock single target bosses until they never get a turn, which is they clearly didn't playtest. That's not using sort of you can do that sort of using crits, but it's more using some of the abilities. And then it's just like it's bonkers. Rune ring. Love a rune ring. Defense. As useful. She's such an eyesore, that Lean. Why does she have to come along? Just when we got duty that gets us close to Herr Mullen, she has to come spoil the mood. She's just always next to Herr Mullen. She just galls me. According to my calculations, Lean's career as an aide-de-camp is almost over. Mio, are you plotting something? Are you thumbtacks in Lean's boots? Oh no. A much more cunning plan. Something in her food that will make her hiccup incessantly. I love it. Hermelin is sure to look at Lean differently when he sees her squawking like a goose. Let's maybe not annoy him. Oh, I want the boots. I just don't get it. Everything we find is just junk. Can this stuff be worth anything? Cut that out. Won't get demoted and stuck on guard duty like the guys on top. You heard the Colonel. Save everything we find. No one wants your opinion. I'm sorry. I went too far. Why do elite troops like us have to be excavating in a place like this? I know what you mean, but we can't be careless. After all, even Colonel Mullen said it was a dangerous duty. Hey, did you hear? There's some strange statue in the deepest depths of the ruins. Yeah, but I've no clue what there might be beyond that. Heard stories of ghosts. Perhaps. Wondering why the Colonel would come out here by himself. Come out here himself. That too? Mysterious ghosts deep in the ruins. Yes, it's just so exciting. Think that newbie back there is okay? He beamed himself pretty bad. I'm worried, but it was clearly his own fault going alone to the depths of the ruins. Colonel Mullen told him so many times that you never know what is going to happen in the ruins. I don't quite know, but it looks like danger ahead. Yeah, but I'm okay with that. Bat. Kill the bat. What special attacks she got again? Oh hell. Attack my enemy. Ooh. Yeah, we can only do that heal once. We should probably save it for a boss battle.
What a cinch.
Ba-bam-bam. We wanted those boots. Were they hidden around here? Somewhere around here. It doesn't matter if we don't get them. Where was that? Maybe it's just through here. I mean, I'm not too bothered if we miss him. I'm not going to try and 100% everything. We just need the mana eggs. Old armor. We'll take this old armor. And we will destroy bat. Oh, no, they're running away. Guess we won't then. Ba-da-da-do-do-do. Doubt we can kill these before they get an attack in. don't even remember what the first boss is. I think there's a first boss. I remember the boss on the boat, like a squid thing. I remember getting stuck there for a very, very long time when I was younger. It was particularly difficult. When I played it when I was older, it was easy because I didn't suck so hard at the game. What's this? What's this? It's dynamite. Give it to the children. The dynamite. I don't use items enough in any game. We should probably save it for something more important, but let's just see what happens. Yeah, pretty good. Probably save it for something more dangerous. I suspect it's not going to be the only dynamite we get. Or item that does damage. Yep. Whoa. Should have seen that coming. Two you missed, you idiot. How do you miss? We got him.
All right, we won.
Good. Not that that ambushes as well. We should probably heal soon. Box of sweet.
All right, we won.
Does it tell us what skills we can learn yet? I mean, probably not. Early. Yeah. Oh, just, well, shows us what we can learn. Yes, I remember. This is all coming back to me now. Leveling with weapons and magic gets you stats, which is why you can get so incredibly overpowered. You don't have to worry about it yet, because you don't get your first eggs for quite a while. Oops. Do we want that? Don't know. We're down here now. Yeah, I clicked the wrong one to attack. was a bit foolish. I like all the designs of this. I like how it speeds up when nobody's got any actions. I feel like lots of games that would do that would just leave it going the same speed all the time. Just saves you a bit of time. One of those sort of quality of life things. See if we can get to the next level for before the boss. I presume there's a boss. Whoa, look at her go. Try and get rid of this one. Doing something. I don't trust it. It's sort of a double-edged sword what they do in terms of characters. Like, you basically end up with like 3 main characters for most of the game. And then the 4th slot changes. Which means you get to try different things and get new characters. But you can't really give them mana eggs or really outfit them and power them up because you know they're not going to be with you. And then it's even worse if you don't know that they're not going to be with you. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing around here. We can go up there and get that potion and then head towards the save point, I think. Oh, Sue, why can you kill the bat? Kill the bat.
All right, we won.
Bum, 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 bum. There you go, some extra hoop. I forgot how big the map areas are on this. They get pretty big. That is the problem if you put enemies on the map as opposed to just random encounters. You have to put the enemies on the map. And you need a big old map. Who being stupid? Do something useful. Anything?
All right, we won.
I can't remember if this first area has a boss or if the first boss is the squid on the boat. Wait a minute, that was the start. We've come all the way back here. Oh god. goodness sake. We need to pay attention to where we can go. Yeah, there you go. Nothing happens. It's quite suspicious, though. Very unnatural to be just a statue. Best to report to Herr Mullen. I think you're right. Let's go. Oh, it's close. If we didn't hide so quick, we would have been busted. This must be the statue that those soldiers were talking about. It does look suspicious. Justin, what was that? Justin, your bottom is shining. My pocket. Could it be the spirit stone inside? Spirit stone is... Never seen this before. Wow. Is it hot, Justin? What? This statue was a door. Seems like we can go further down here. But why did it open? Is it the light of the Spirit Stone? It's got to be it, Sue. Spirit Stone is related to the ancient civilization. That's it. Must be a real Spirit Stone. Cool, we're the first ones here. Even the guys in the Garlau forces haven't come in here. Oh goodness, look at that. Which way do we go? You go either way? You can go from either way, right? I'm just going to have to check. Don't want to miss treasure. Yes, I suspect it's the same place. Ooh, cool. Never heard of ruins like this. Moves by itself. I'm sure great discoveries of the Angelo civilization lie ahead, right, Sue? Justin, Spirit Stone is shining again. Sue, look! Angelo is calling.
Welcome, he who holds the Spirit Stone.
Did you say something, Sue? I didn't say anything. Yikes, cool.
Eek! What was that?
Welcome, he who holds the Spirit Stone, symbol of the promise between the humans and the spirits.
Who are you?
I am Liete of Alent. I have lived through and inherited the history of Angelo.
we're floating.
What? What's going on?
Ah! We're gonna fall!
Don't be scared. This is the land you live in, when seen from the height of the stars. Come, please tell me. What were you seeking when you opened the door?
Gee, you're, sort of putting me on the spot. Hey, how did you know that I have a spirit stone?
All power is born from the light of the Spirit Stone. Without it, the door of Angelo does not open.
But Angelo is just a mythical world.
It is no myth. The stone that you hold is the ancient symbol of the promise between the humans and spirits.
Oh, I see. Very interesting.
Look,
Very interesting.
a world created by an eternal promise. Between the light of the spirits and the wings of the Icarians. This is the world of Angelo. The light of the Icarians and the grace of the spirits will not wane, lest all of the stars sparkling in the sky turn to embers. Ever since receiving the blessing of the spirits, the people unyoked themselves of the original restrictions and began to walk along the path of evolution.
I remember becoming so overpowered the last time I played this that I beat the final boss in like 2 hits. I don't think we'll quite go that far.
Symbols of peace in this world.
That's all very interesting. Which stone that you hold really stay always with an Arian. Kind of an awkward sentence. Hey Justin, doesn't that sound a lot like what's written in the myths of Angelo? I thought so too. So, then how are the myths related to the Angelo civilization? Liete, is that your name? Please tell me, are those myths true? Please tell me, Liete, the myths of Angelo true? One who desires one answer to one question. Many answers, head for a Lent. You desire many answers? I've got lots of questions. You desire many answers, then you must leave on a long, long journey toward a Lent, ever toward the east. In your long journey you may lose your way. However, the light of the Spirit Stone is sure to lead you the right way, as long as you have the Spirit Stone. He who has the Spirit Stone, you desire many answers, head for a Lent. Toward the east, a Lent? Does that mean you want me to cross the sea and go to Alencia, the new world? Liete, is Alent? Will I be able to meet you in the new world, Liete? If I go to the new world, can I meet the real Liete and real Icarians? Wait, Liete! Don't forget, the light of the Spirit Stone will lead you to Alent. Now, go. I am Liete of Alent. I am the one to wait for eternity. He's gone now. Liete. We saw lots of things, but it almost feels like it was all a dream. Was really like a dream. Justin, that light. You see a light? What's that? Spirit Stone. It's shining. Incredible. That's incredible, Justin. It is real. That's right. This is a real spirit stone. Lieta and everything we've seen is no fairy tale. It's all real. You're right, Justin. I've decided. I'm going to Elent. I'm going to meet the Icarians. I'm going to discover the Angelo civilization and surprise everyone. And then... Oh wow, anyway. I'm going to Elent for sure. The only one who can do it is me, the adventurer Justin. Yes, I'm going to show him. That does control the campus direction. Who goes there? Yikes, we're busted. What is a child doing here? Where did you come from? Lean, go secure the exit. Yes, sir, Colonel Mullen. I have many questions for you two. Don't think you can get away. Well, what do we do, Justin? I'll figure out something. If you don't answer truthfully, know that your life is in jeopardy. Colonel Mullen, they're just children. Please, nothing rash. I understand, but one who makes a fool of me, even a child. This man, he's serious, Justin. His eyes are not smiling. What? My name is Justin. You decided to answer truthfully. That girl there has been calling out your name. Now be prepared before you answer. Continue your foolish obstinacy. That girl will die too. Colonel Mullen. Unavoidable in the line of duty. My boy, remember that this girl's life is in your hands. Did you open the door into here? I guess I did open it up. My, is that so? But neither the adventurers nor our men could open it until now. Now I shall ask you another question. What exactly did you see in the depths of these ruins? Strange lights? Spirits? The images from the early ages of the Angelo civilization? Could be images from the early ages of the Angelo civilization. I see. Still are people like you who have the spirit of adventure. Colonel Mullen, what will you do with these two? Can't be thinking of... Don't worry, Lean. Angelo is a major military secret. Keep them as informants. What? Are you going to take us away? Thought I could go home already. My dear, sorry. You will never see your family again. Huh? No! You mean we're trapped for life? No. Don't worry, Sue. Two of us can take care of these guys. My. But even if you escape here, there's still one trap ahead. You'll never escape Salt Ruins. How do you plan to escape from me? Ooh, Justin, okay. Here goes. It's sink or swim. Sue, let's go. Okay. Like that. Spin, round and round. Come, let's go, Sue. This is how it works. Come back here. Losers. Yeah, maybe don't activate that. It'd be funny if it let you and then it's like game over. You for some reason let them come get you. Look, Justin, what's that? Ah, this is the first boss. Rock Birdo. Got the boss music. It's pretty good. I want to keep Rasputin.
Face slash.
Spam! Spam it!
Face slash.
Maybe we can kill it before it gets a turn. Maybe we will do this. Can we do it? We're almost there. Yes. How you do it. I mean, it is the first boss.
Big win, puppy!
Boo-doo-dum. Boo-doo-dum. What was that? That wasn't there when we came. Yeah, that guy named Mullen said there was a trap. I think that was it. Doesn't matter. Anyway, let's get out of here. Believe it. They defeated the Rockbird too. Colonel Mullen, these guys are amazing. They managed to even escape me. Colonel Mullen, shouldn't we chase them? I think a little information about the Angelo civilization get out will not undermine our plans. Let him go. I respect his recklessness. What was the name of that boy? Said it was Justin. Justin, quite a character he is. I had fun for the first time in a while. I respect that bad guy. Right, we got away. It wasn't a dream. I did have a great adventure. Wait a second. Isn't it too soon to run away? It's evening already. Let's go back to Palm. Kind of harsh that if you lose against that boss. I mean, difficult as it is because we actually defeated it without taking it, even getting a turn. If you lose against it, you've got to go through all of those videos and cutscenes again. Bit harsh. No, I won't bother. This is nothing like an adventure to make you hungry. Come on, let's go home. Nope, it's over here somewhere. No, not that one. This one, I think. They say, Justin. It's all great going to see Liete and everything. Do you know how to get to the new continent? Of course I know. Just need to get on a ship. Then, how do we get them to let us on the ship? Well, we just... I know, we'll just ask Mum. She's sure to know. Look home, Justin and Sue. Dinner's ready. Wash your hands and come along. Hey, Mum. How can we get on a ship to the new continent? What is this all of a sudden? I always used to go back and forth on my own ship. Right, it used to be Lily the Skull, right? If you want to know about ships, why don't you go to the port? That's it. That's one way to do it. Come on, Sue. Going to the port tomorrow. Sorry, Justin. Today you're dirtier than usual. Where exactly are we playing? Not playing. With an introduction from the curator, we went to the Salt Ruins and we're doing scientific research. Ooh, are you doing scientific research? That's funny. What's so funny? I wonder what scientific research means anyway. New continent is Alencia, right? Is bigger. Alencia or Messina, where Palm is? Well, there's nothing on the other side of the end of the world. Hey, I know. The end of the world is where the world ends on the new continent, right? But you know, something I don't quite understand. Is there really an end of the world? Now that you mention it, the curator praised you very highly. Said you were being very good. Yes. Forgive me for breaking the statue. Oops, no I did. Hey, Justin. Didn't hear anything about that. What exactly did you do? Oh well, you're so hopeless. Tomorrow I'll go myself and apologise to the curator. You have to go and apologise yourself too, okay? Understand, Justin? Hey, Justin. What do you think the end of the world is like? We'll never know if we don't go. Anyway, let's go to the port tomorrow. That's delicious. I'm full. A way to get to the new continent. Try and find one starting tomorrow, right, Justin? Good morning, Justin. Are you ready to go? Yes. To the port. Well, let's go to the harbour, Justin. Am I going to ask about the ship? Yeah, 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 yeah. Go to the port. Not the port. Where was the port then? Here it is. Just let me in for a little. Well, another day of washing dishes. Pay isn't bad, but I get bushed. My hands get rough too. Makes me excited. Whole new unseen world. Yep, I'm gonna go. I'm sure you'll go, Justin. I'd like to travel the world too. Hey, Justin, come to see the sea? Out today. Look, lots of ships are out. Hey, Mr. Wren, how can I get on a ship to the new world? Huh? You mean the steamer? I think I told you already. The steamer docks at night. I like the port. Lots of ships going in and out. Think of them as my children. Huh? Your children are ships? I'm a shipwright. I make ships. Very good ones. Put my soul into them. Is that everything we need to know? Or do we need to know more? Would you like to know more? Ba-da-bam-bam-bum-bum. Okay, so we didn't speak to the correct person, obviously. Ba-da-boom-boom-boom. Throwing people overboard in a barrel is no fun. That's what you get for trying to stow away without getting a steamer pass. Steamer pass? You can't go on the New World without a passport? Oh, I don't even know that. Except for sailors and soldiers, everyone else needs a pass. Well then, how do I get this pass? I want to go to the New World too. Getting one from someone else is the fastest way, maybe? I remember an old man in the cafe in North Palm telling adventure stories, showing everyone a smelly old pass. I think his name was Java. He's an adventurer too? I'll just go ask a guy named Java. Cafe's in North Palm, right? Cafe. Could be this one. Probably not this one. inventor's house. The museum. We're looking for a cafe. Yep, that's leaving town. Try this again. To the house. That. Whose house? I guess we're playing with Sue all the time. I don't think I've ever gone into Sue's house. She's pretty crude. So Mum is really happy when Sue comes over. She's like a daughter to her. Oh. Parents passed away. Okay. Aunt and uncle. Okay. That's a bit different. You got some mouth. Here, no, it's a general store. Buy something anyway? Should have considered buying something. Do we wait? Save our money? Do we get a sword? Get your sword! And get the bat. And then we'll have both. He can't use the sword. I'll get that. In that case, we may as well get the sword. Quite a big upgrade. Why can't he equip it? Is it because his inventory's full or something? Could be. Would sell something? It's kind of, yeah, I'm not a big fan. Yeah, I really don't like this system. Okay, it must have been because his inventory was full. That's kind of annoying. Oh, we'll do with this. Sell something. I'll sell the wooden sword. No, put it away then. Yeah, I've got fuck all money. Right, before going to the find the cafe, we'll put these items away. Got to keep that on us. And ba-da-ba-dum. Where's that cafe? There's nothing fucking obvious in this place. Is the red bit on the compass the north? I would imagine so. I'm used to the bit where the chain hangs being the north. But I suppose if you have it around your neck and you look down at it, it makes sense for it to be... I don't know. I'm not a compass designer. I think that's the port. Gant's house. No house. House. House? They're all just houses. Come to see an adventurer comes to his calf. Can we come in, ma'am? Don't be silly, you're still a kid. Anyone busy? Silly boy, he took the key with him again. Someone took the key to the cafe and went somewhere, right? Right, I'll go find him for you. Oh, are you sure? If you bring back the key, I'll let you in tonight. Oh, that silly boy. He must be off at the harbour watching the seagulls again. Non-stop shit. Padding. A little bit of gaming padding. Okay, which one of you guys has the key? So just talk to them all. Must be him? The guy who has the key. Right, it has to be. Third, do you have the key to the cafe? The key? Oh, that's right, it's in my pocket. Let's take it back. Say hi to the owner for me. Tell her I'll be there soon. The owner? You're talking about the woman. Okay, just leave it to me. That woman. Yeah, that's... We're so close to proper adventuring. Yes, this is it. Glad I finally opened the cafe. Thanks for all your help, you two. Some good jellyfish stew in, so the customers will be happy. So glad, ma'am. As you promised? Okay, I'll be ready to open in a little while, so come back then. Taken a long time, Mullen. The difficulties have been great. Yes, I apologize, Father. There were unforeseen distractions. Refrain from giving me excuses. Just tell me the results. Did you find it? Forgive me, Father. I have not lived up to your expectations. I am prepared for the consequences. Consequences? Mullen, if you are not capable of producing results, who is? You can think of no one. Make preparations for the next strategic plan. Prepare to move out. Why is General Baal in such a hurry? The plan was proceeding smoothly. He's probably just very tired. Father has his own way of looking at things. Your comments are not required. But forgive me, Colonel, I forgot my place. Lieutenant Lean, I didn't mean it that way. Sir, yes, sir. At any rate, we got nothing from the Salt expedition. The boy was amusing. Justin, I believe. Colonel? It's been a while since I've seen you laugh like that, Colonel. I was thinking that it'd be nice to have at least one in our ranks with as much energy as that boy. At least we would never be certain that things would never be boring. Lean, prepare for departure. Destination, Alencia. I guess they have you doing quite a lot of stuff in this town, because once you leave, you don't come back. Hey, Justin. I can't wait to find out what kind of adventurer Java is. Let's go, off to the cafe. When they say cafe, presumably they mean, like, bar restaurant. Because it's an evening place that children aren't allowed in. Not just a cafe, is it? Want to mope with me? No thanks. Why don't you tell me the story you always do, sir? A story of the palm of old? Okay, why not? Well, actually, I don't care, so... Here it is. Never been to a cafe before. Sort of exciting. Okay, don't worry. No one's going to get mad. Let's go in. Yes, when it says cafe, they don't mean cafe, do they? Pippi. You, Pippi, what are you doing here? You and Justin? Me and my two sisters, Farah and Curlian, run this cafe. Oh, Pippi, you're really responsible. Justin ought to learn from you. Gratitude, you can have whatever you want. Cool. Miss Curlian, did we do anything you need to thank us for? Remember, Justin? You brought the key to the shop today. You didn't recognize her? By changing her mind and body with makeup, a woman is an enchantress. With the way with words, it'll do. Anyway, looks like Java's not here tonight. Too bad. You can ask the other customers about him, though. This old world coffee isn't bad. Was this, like, changed for the Western audiences or something? But why would people go in the evening to have a coffee? That seems like the opposite time you'd have a coffee. You'd be like, oh, it's a late night, let's go down the coffee shop. So you must be from the new continent. Come by ship, right? Right, the ship came into port faster than I expected. If you like ships, visit the port. You ought to be able to see the ship I came on tied up at the pier. Java, you say? Oh, you must mean that self-styled great adventurer, Java from Lek. Not sure about self-styled, but please tell me about that, Mr. Java. They say young Java was the best adventurer on Messina. Since adventure went out of style, his only joy has been hanging around the cafe telling tales. They took the adventure away from the adventurer, so now he's holed up at Lek Mines. I didn't even know anyone lived up at the Lek Mines. Old man Java. So loud when he's here, but it's too quiet when he's not. Maybe I ought to take some coffee beans up to him at Lek Mines. Egads, how ridiculous. Come all the way from the new world, but the excavation work is finished. I guess I'll tour the old world and go home. They don't have tourist traps like the end of the world. The end of the world? A tourist trap? Have you been there? Oh, no one's been there. I just saw it. I saw it. It's like a big wall. They just assume it's the end of the world and don't think, maybe we can climb over it. Puffy just gobbled up some peanuts without asking. Let's go apologise to Miss Curlian. Hey, Puffy ate some peanuts? I think he's saying he's sorry. You forgive us? I know. And to let you make amends, can I ask you to do something? Silly Java forgot his wallet the last time he was here. I'd like you to take it to him. We get to Lek Mines, we just take the train from the station, right? No problem, leave it to me. Okay, Puffy, we get it. Puffy says he's hungry. Come on, Justin, let's go home. Hey, Justin! Ouch. Now what's that for? Mum, today my shoes aren't so muddy. What time do you think it is? So late, I was worried you got hurt. I'm glad that you two are home safe. Come on, eat before it gets cold. Yes, ma'am. Now we know where Java lives. So tomorrow we might be able to get a pass for the ship, Justin. I wonder if he's a great adventurer. I can't wait to meet Mr. Java. I heard that you're going to go to the Lek Mines to see Mr. Java, right? Dangerous, so don't go. I guess it's useless telling you, though. You are the son of an adventurer. Promise me one thing. You have to promise to protect Sue. Remember that you are a boy, right? Of course, Mum. I'm an adventurer. You know that Mr. Java, he must be pretty scatterbrained to forget his wallet like that. Yes, sirree. And I'm not nearly that forgetful. Don't you always forget to feed Puffy, right, Puffy? Puff, puff. Get to Lek Mines, where Java lives, we take the train from the station. I think Dad once said that there's no more coal in those mines. Take care of Sue, Justin. Sue should get hurt. Parents will turn over in their graves. Don't worry, Auntie. Despite appearances, Justin's pretty tough. It's delicious. I'm full. Tomorrow we're going to the Lek Mines to see Mr. Java. Don't forget, Justin. Ready to go. Sure is a lot of wasting time here. I'll show you the engine. Not this time. Today I'm going to let Mines to bring something to Java that he forgot. Must be something important. Don't worry about the tickets. Just today it's on the house. Really? Thank you, sir. I like it like this. An adventurer can't be worrying about his hair. Justin just hates getting his hair cut. Weird music in the background. Bum 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 bum. I forgot how big the start was. I thought it was like, oh, now we can go. It's like, oh god, we've got to do another dungeon first. Without any spells or anything. Bye now, you do take care. Of course we will, thanks. Thank you, sir. Not a sir quite yet. Can't keep up with these kids. How does one get in? I think that might be the only problem with this game. It drag the start. Doesn't really drag. It would be fine if you got abilities, but it's like 2 whole dungeons that you've got just basically attack and 1 special attack. Okay, how does one get in? You don't, you go in here. Oh, no one's home. How careless. Oh well, I'll just leave his wallet here. Hey you! Who are you barging into my castle like this? Why, you're a couple of thieves. Get away from my wallet. Yowza. No, you got it wrong. I just came to get a pass. No, Justin, he'll misunderstand you. It's wallet. Wallet! It slipped at you. Can't be too careful nowadays. Come on, go up quietly. I'll cut out your rotten hearts. Hey, Justin, is this man really Mr. Java? Sure he used to be an adventurer? Hey there, little girl. Used to be an adventurer? Bah, used to be. Ah, I'm an active adventurer even now. Yeah, you have really good ears. Excuse me, we came to ask you a favour, Mr. Java, actually. And that's the story. I see. You want my pass to the new world? Now, boy, let me ask you one thing. What will you do on the new world? I want to go east. I'll head for Angelo awaiting me on the new world. What? Angelo, you say? Ha 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 ha. That takes the cake. Oh, come on, it's no joke. Sorry about that, but Angelo really exists, I know it. I understand you just fine. Depending on the circumstances, I might just give you my pass. Really? So gimme, thank you. It'd be ridiculous. Who said you're getting it for free? Overcome the trial before you, and you may get that which you desire. The way of an adventurer. All right. I'll take on that trial. That's right. No problem, right, Justin? Well said. Listen, never lose that spirit. Well, I'll give you a trial. Follow me. Going to the mines in back. Come on, no dilly-dallying. This is the entrance of Lek Mines. Monsters have begun living somewhere way back there. Can't stand their noisy groans. You managed to slay their boss? I'll give you my pass. This is my trial for you. What a dark and forbidding. The mine, so of course it is. You going to give up and go home? You're joking. Of course we're going. But Java, can you stay here until we get back? Alright. Show me your spirit as beginner adventurers. Well, you want to go now, or do you want to rest first? Go now. We can do it. Bum, bow, dum, dum, bum. Ooh, those throwing darts much better. And if I'd have got this sword in the first place, we'd have probably, well, I'd say we'd have probably found the dungeon even easier. But we beat the boss at the end of that dungeon without it getting an attack, so I don't think we needed that much help. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ooh,
What a cinch.
we did. You did well. See if we can find some treasure. Yes, these bats are no match for us now. Grenade. We'll take this grenade. Money there. It's closed. See what we can find.
What a cinch.
The amount of XP you get is kinda low. Compared to how long it takes to do a battle. That's just because the game has a really specific XP curve. It does the simple way of doing it, where once you reach a certain level, the amount of XP you need skyrockets. And then when you get to the area where they want you to level up, the amount of XP you get skyrockets. Quite a simple way of doing it. Probably an effective way of streamlining your game and encouraging people to move on and not grind.
What a cinch.
Is that it? Just bonus. Glad I put those useless items away. Spider. Oh, they've spelt spider differently. How creative.
All right, we won.
Bo-do-do. Come on, I want to fight the spiders. Yeah, I think we did waste that dynamite. Yeah, that was rubbish. Come on, let's get it. Get it.
All right, we won.
Can't help but dance along to this music. Oh my god, PS1 music is so good. Something about PlayStation 1 MIDI sort of music is so good. The good ones. Like, people had to be so creative, and you got some really good stuff. A lot of mod games kind of lazy with it. Not nearly as creative. Like, Rebirth's music was alright, but at the same time, it was less good than the originals. And it was based on something. They didn't create new music. I also think I'm aware that WhatsApp and Discord might be going off in the background and might be annoying. Forgot to turn them off. Walk. Destroy.
V-slash! What a cinch!
Yes, expertly done. Yeah, probably should have bought the mace. Right. Maybe plenty of opportunities to get mace leveling. With Justin especially, I mean you want to do it with everyone, but with Justin especially, you need to level all those things sort of equally. That's how you get all his decent moves.
V-slash!
I'll try and remember to mute Discord and WhatsApp in the future. Something I always seem to forget to do. And people are like, is that my WhatsApp or is it yours? Oh, sorry. Rubber boot. Do we want that? Is that good? If I move. 1 defense, 20 move. As I'm aware, move is pretty useful. Probably more useful than defense. Unless it's warp shoes, then really good. You don't need the move at all. The main difference and the reason why it's slower, it started slower in this, because this is like a, we're going on an adventure story, whereas Grandia 2 is a, oh my god, Satan, we need to go on a crusade, sort of, not crusade, like a journey to eliminate Satan. It's a different kind of journey. This is more of a whimsical, yay, we're going on an adventure to grow up. We're going on an adventure to save the world from Satan. But not really.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
There's lame money lying around.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
May as well just kill everything. It's gonna be easier. I'm also scared about tabbing to turn off WhatsApp in case it crashes the game. That would be frustrating. I don't think it would, but if it did, that would be very annoying. Where are we fucking going? How we get down, is it? Look how massive these maps are. They're truly, like, huge. No wonder the game took me so long to beat. Every battle is like, here's 17 spiders to fight. You're like, oh, thanks. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Did you get a hammer now? Use the hammer for a while. Stop. Hammer time. Stop, stop, hammer time. Hammering these baby bats. Kind of grim. Actually just splat. Oh, Sue, you're so stupid.
All right, we won.
Doo-doo-doo. I mean, it's also a good reason to spread around what weapons you're growing, because increases your stats.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
Ba-da-da, doo-doo-doo. Oh, I'm completely fucking lost now. Let's kill everything so we can wander around in peace and figure out where we're going. Can't remember if you replenish level up. It might be. I'm sure I used up all his SP.
All right, we won.
Yep, that doesn't help. Money. Oh, some more money. Anything down there? Go down. The axe. And my axe. Discard that. Discard inventory. I don't think we need 700,000 herbs, do we? We'll keep using the Timmy mallet. We can get up to like 6 or something. And then switch to axe. Also the mallet gets us HP and vitality. Well, obviously the axe gets us strength. You want them all leveled. Also, we've got the sword at 6. If we get the mace to 4, we get a new move. Worth doing. Can't remember what it is, but we want it. Silly Sue. She always gets knocked out every single time.
All right, we won.
But I don't think there's anything down here. Apart from the axe that you want. I have no idea if we got all the stuff over there. I think we got enough stuff. All I'm keeping in list-wise from a guide is the locations of all the mana eggs. And we don't get any mana eggs yet. Not until the boat boss. Everything else doesn't necessarily matter. You can get alternatives. Or do without. But you cannot do without the mana eggs.
Hip hip hooray!
Safe helm. Is that good? That was not particularly useful. Ooh, a sword. Get your sword!
What a cinch.
Wob sword. We love a good wob sword. What you're saying is, it's less good than what I've got. Truly is a wob sword. Good. Tells us nothing. Does tell us that we might not be going the right way. We need to go around. Yeah. Maybe we didn't go the right way. Let's try this way then. Seems more right. Money as well.
Face slash!
It's really good fun when you can get enemies into like stun locks using crits and carefully timed combos. You're like, yes, you're mine now. A bit more difficult with 2 people. Then when you got 4 people, there's like 700 more enemies on screen. I'll just fucking get rid of these herbs. The sweets. Banana. Yeah, banana. Even though these items aren't that great, you may as well use them. Finally, looks like we're at the boss. Or at least nearly there. Yeah, it was like 40 minutes since the last save. The saves are really not very friendly in this. A few things here. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Well, we should kill them as fast as possible.
Face slash!
Oh, it's in both. Bonus damage.
Face slash!
We'll probably do more damage with this instead of throwing grenade. That barely does more damage than her combo. I think using combos gets your SP back. Something like that. Yeah, you do. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
Big win, puppy!
We did it, Justin. No job will give us the pass. What? It looks bad. We're buried alive. Run, Sue. Ah, why did this have to happen? Bread. Ooh. That's the, we can't go in our inventory because we need to be running away from death. What are you waiting for? This way. Get over here. Hey, it's Java. Wake up and get going. This mine is collapsing. I was expecting it to fly out. No. No, it's Alcatraz. Slightly too long. And then abruptly ends. Listen, a first-rate adventurer never gives up until the very end. You didn't quite think about how to escape. I'm disappointed in you two. What, so we failed? But we worked so hard. I'll tell you something. A real adventurer never loses hope regardless of difficulties. You get to the new world of Valencia, don't forget these words and devote yourself even more. Huh? With Java, you do have a little promise. Well, let's just say you passed. There, I passed the new world. Take it, Justin. Yes! Now I can go to the new world. Alright. Wow, how cool. Maybe it's just my imagination, but isn't this sort of stinky? Because it's soaked with my blood, sweat, tears, and soul, and a few other things. Ugh. Yuck. Listen, Justin. You have now received your wings. These wings are yours alone. My own wings? Don't forget, in times of real difficulty, an adventurer does not rely on a pass. You must rely on your adventurous heart. Rely on your heart to support your body and move your feet ahead. Promise me, Justin, someday tell me your own adventure stories of a world I don't know. I'll wait as long as it takes. Sure, I promise, Java. I'll be going. Thank you, Java. Isn't it great, Justin? Come, we can't be doing this. Let's go. Let's go out to Palm, Justin. Java, can I ask you about something? I know, about that little girl, as everyone says. Right? There's only one thing I can say. An adventurer walks alone. Understand, Justin? Wrong, Justin. Let's go home. Sorry. Thanks for the pass, Java. I'll treasure it. Kind of weirdly worded. Most of it's translated fine, but then you get bits which seem a bit weird. Goodbye, Java. Take care while you're waiting. Yeah, the gist of that is that Sue's not really cut out for adventuring. She's just following in because she likes hanging out. I mean, she gets pretty far though. She does better than most other people in the world. Come on, Justin. We're so excited on the way there, but didn't say a word on the way back. Is that right? Nothing. Hey, what's the new continent like? Can't wait. Oh yeah, he tries to fob her up here as well, but... Our real adventure is finally going to start, Justin. It's going to be rough now. We have to say goodbye to everyone. They're going to be surprised. You know, if both of us go away, Aunt Lily is going to be lonely. You plan to go away without saying anything to Mum. You be the one to say goodbye. Huh? What do you mean by that? I don't understand, Justin. Java said it too. From now on, the adventure is no game. You stay here. What's this all of a sudden? We go everywhere together. We do everything together. Thought we'd be together. I've already decided. I won't take a child along. Dima leaves at dawn tomorrow. Don't need to come see me off so early in the morning. I'm not a little kid. I'm not. Without me, you'd never even have gotten the steamer pass. Don't you realise that? Do. I'll forget you. I hate you. I promise, Sue, I'll come back a full-fledged adventurer. And on my next adventure, I promise to take you along. Huh?
Justin! You traitor!
Ow!
So pissed off that she had to run across the town just to kick him in the chin again. Oh, where am I going? Hey Justin, something wrong? I just passed Sue wailing and she ran the other way. Oh, it's you, Gans. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, you have a lover's quarrel? Keep that up and Sue's going to be my bride. Can I ask you to take care of Sue? What's wrong with you, Justin? I mean, since I got wiped out last time, I'll think of another challenge. Remember that. Welcome home, Justin. Dinner's ready. We're having your favourite stew today. What's wrong? You always say, really? Stew? All right. And get so excited. Not the same without Sue around. Do something to get her mad. Don't know what started it, but you ought to apologise, being older. You understand? Well, eat then. Been quite a while since we had dinner together, just the two of us. Not bad once in a while. You know, sort of lonely without Sue around. Ask her to come over tomorrow. It'll be okay, Mum. Sue will be coming over tomorrow. She'll be coming over all the time. Stew today is really delicious. I've had such delicious stew ever before in my life. Such a fuss. Make this all the time. It's one of my best dishes. Well, it's just... Anyway, today it's extra special delicious. Such a strange kid. Same as always. Anyway, Mum, where do we keep our photo album? Photo album? It's in the chest of drawers over there. My birthday pictures there. One with me swinging the sword around. So cool. You say, what's the matter all of a sudden? I need to do what? I'm playing a non-poo game. For a second, I thought you were going to say, this is not a good game. Now I finished that. We got to the top of the tower and finished it. Now I thought I'd start on this. No. I couldn't be bothered. There was not much point. What's wrong, Mum? Why'd you say that suddenly? Right now he's still a kid, but in a few years, Justin, you might leave on an adventure too, so I love a bit of Grandia. I still can't decide whether I prefer Grandia 1 or 2. They're both pretty good. How are you doing anyway, Beer Coasters? Leave on an adventure, Justin. Sue and Gans again. Sure gonna be sad though. Before I finish this. Why don't you sleep with me tonight? Ugh! Japan, what are you doing? I know what she means, but not a baby anymore. But no matter what, not today. Justin, don't take it so serious. I'm just joking around with you. Just the way it's worded. You're just too funny. Made me laugh so hard I have tears in my eyes. That's the spirit. The way you get so passionate is just like your late father. Right, your dad left on his first adventure when he was just about your age. Mum, actually tomorrow I'm, well... going to turn in now. Tell me about it tomorrow. Good night. Right. Good night, Mom. You're not stupid. She knows what's going on. Justin, you get to sleep too. I guess that's everything. It's goodbye to this room too. All right.
Father, I'm sorry. I couldn't tell Mom after all. Father, and Grandfather too. I'm going to the new continent. I'm going to travel the world just like you did. Thanks to your spirit stone, Father. The stone told me that Angelo isn't a myth. It's on the new continent.
Why can't they make games like this anymore?
You must have felt like this on the morning of your first adventure too.
These games felt like, I don't know, like an adventure. Newer games just feel like a chore.
Do you think I can really be like you?
With some good bits in. I mean, older games have a lot of like
Everyone
chorey
tells me
bits,
about
but
was much stronger and much braver than me. Much more like an adventurer. You're right. This is nothing like me at all. Right, Father? I'll leave my picture here for you. I promise that I'll become an adventurer greater than you. Goodbye, Mom. I'm going.
I was going to say, hammering that into the wall. I can get my words out. Hammering that into the wall, wake her up, but she knows what he's doing, so it's pointless. I can't remember what happens with Sue. Does she... Well, I know she comes with us. Where's the port? Here, I think. It's all foggy. I'm telling you, passengers only pass this point. I am a passenger. I even have a pass. The real one. Real. It does look real, but it's so old and it reeks of something. Well, no matter. I just can't go back out once past the gate. Understand? Let's go. Take care, boy. Don't drink unboiled water. You'll get sick. Thanks, sir. I'm not so frail. I'm an adventurer. All passengers are in. Maybe I'll go get some breakfast at the Seagull. Any items? Or do we just get on the boat? I'm sure I could be able to talk to everyone. Do you need one if the ship sinks? Finish boarding? Yeah. Don't think there's anything to get there. Wait up there, boy. Yikes. I guess Java's pass is too old after all. Look, hanging out of your pocket. Almost like a signal thief saying, steal me. Oh? Oh, thank you. Phew, what a relief. Can't go back now. Oh, what's this? A letter. How did it get in my pocket? You there, out of the way. Keep standing there and you'll get knocked into the ocean. Jeez, fine. Have to move, right? The letter from Mum. From Lily the Skull to Mr. Gauss, President of the Adventure Society. Not to be read by Justin. I'll read it anyway. He doesn't help his parents at all. Spends all day playing adventure. Comes home covered in bruises. Scolded for his mischief. Brings home big bumps on his head. Hopeless naughty little boy used to live at our house. One day this naughty boy cried. So the day he found out he'd never see his beloved father again. Since that day, the naughty boy has become a greenhorn adventurer. An adventurer named Justin is friendly, simple, and scatterbrained. Can't say he's anywhere near full-fledged. He's begun to walk on his own. When I see a single-minded figure in my dreams, I can proudly say, this boy is my son. Please, Mr. Gauss, please help this red-haired greenhorn adventurer, my son. Help him follow his dreams. Mum. Knew all along. Yeah, no shit. Oh, there's more. Naughty, naughty Justin. Knowing you, I thought you'd open this letter and read it. Thought you'd grown a little, but I guess you're still my naughty little boy. Listen, take care of your health. Your dad used to say an adventurous health is his greatest asset. And one last thing. Wherever you go, try to follow your dreams with all your heart, but don't lose yourself. Goodbye, Justin. Hey, what you doing there? You're the last one. Come on, get on board. Mum, thank you. Goodbye. I'll be back soon. In about 68 hours of gameplay. That was a bit weird noise. Was it supposed to make that noise? Well, let's look around the ship. Well, the next save point, that'll probably be it for tonight. We have to find it first. Good, useless. Pointless. On the bridge. Hello. I'll be captain of the ship. Do you have some business here? Not business, actually. Just some Justin. Cool ship you got here. Thank you. I think it'd be more like, get the fuck out. Be playing around here. Boy, where's your mama? Yeah, just a second, Mum. I'm an adventurer. Don't treat me as a child. You're playing adventurer. Don't go outside of your mama. Visas. Engine room, cruise quarters. The engine on this ship has the highest horsepower of any engine in the world. Ooh, will you let me look around? Don't mind, but it's dangerous, so don't go touching anything. Don't want you to get burned. I mean, the answer should be no. Get out of the engine room, you child. You get in trouble if passenger dies while you just let him wander in. Boom, 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 boom. A sailor isn't bad. If you think about it, an adventurer can do that too. You're right. You'd be an ocean adventurer. We sell, and what can we just put away? Yeah. Good weapons. We've got a bat, an axe, and a sword. The knife. We don't want a knife. .48 move. Yeah, I don't think we need any of this stuff. Do but count the rats in the room. Really? Interesting things around the ship. Like, where's the save point? Thinks women shouldn't work on ships. Who says nurses have to be women? This game is old-fashioned. Heard that before. Isn't that one of the rules of the sea? Where's the save point? Alright, I'm having more fun than I can stand. I've got no time to be nervous. I'm a singer in New Palm. Tell me, what kind of place is New Palm? Oh, certainly. The sun shines all the time on cheerful adventurers. Talk to this guy? Business wherever I am. If you want to buy something, go touch one of those items. Sell something, talk to me. Sell something. Sell that, it's rubbish. I don't like the shop system in this. It's a bit weird. I don't know what's wrong with just speaking to somebody and then just buying everything from a menu they have. The reason every game does it that way. New Palm? Yes, my work in the Garla forces is waiting for me back in New Palm. Okay, so... not where we want to be. Cameras are down the stairs, they can lounge around the corner. Ah, yes, this is where we want to be. Why would Puffy be here? Can't believe it. Could she... Yes, she could. Guys, how many times do you have asked the same question? I'm with Justin. So it is Sue. Oh, Justin. Sue, why do you have to come? Palm's no fun without you around, Justin. I want to go on adventures with you, Justin. You just can't do anything without me, right, Justin? Just live with it, Justin. The ship's already sailed. We can't go back to Palm. We're off on an adventure. You may say so, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Girl, there's quite a problem. I can't even get ahead in repairing my beloved crane, Elizabeth. Crane can wait, but not Sue. Please save her, sir. You're right. Women do need a lot of care. My Elizabeth, too. Don't compare Sue to a crane, for gosh sake. Okay, how do I get her out of the... Are you, Justin? Really giving us trouble. Such a weird little girl. Punishment for stowaways is being thrown overboard in a barrel. This is the divine rule of the sea. Please forgive her. Please forgive her. She was just a kid. I'll make sure she never does something like this ever again. No, breaking the rules of the sea brings the curse of the spirits. Come, pick up the barrel. Toss it into the sea. Yikes, wait a second. Throwing such a small kid into the sea in a barrel is just too cruel. Please, please spare her. Well, there is one way. Gold told me you want to be an adventurer, yes? Yes, that's right. I'm going to be the greatest adventurer in the world. Me too, me too. Adventures are something a kindred to us sailors. Spirits may not curse us. Alright, you can become sailors on this ship. Huh? If you were passengers, you'd be stowaways. If you're sailors, then you can't be stowaways. How about it? Will you work on this ship until we reach the new world? Yeah. Settled it. From now on, you two are apprentice sailors. Understand? I understand. I'll be a sailor as long as I'm with Justin. Good. Take them to the sailors' quarters. Aye, aye, Captain. You two get plenty of rest. Starting tomorrow, you'll work hard. Justin. Good morning, Justin. How'd you sleep? Didn't sleep very well. That teeth grinding and snoring kept me up. Still sleepy too. Bed was stinky and damp. It made me sick and... Get it out, newbies. Can't sleep all day. Get up and get working. Well, it's your fault, Sue. Let's go. You guys know how to do your work? Come close before you go. Now you apprentice sailors. Don't forget that. Yes, sir. You two are in charge of swabbing the deck. You'll get instructions on deck. I'll give this to you. Remember to provide service if a passenger asks you to do so. Understood? Good. Now go on deck. Find the save point? I want the save point. Is there a save point down here? I'm going to invade everybody's place. In search of a save point. Nope. Also, I don't think I've ever been in here. Who cares about that? The apprentices, Justin and Sue. Coming to work without being called? You two certainly have promise. I bet you already know, but newbies always start by swabbing the deck. Ready? I'm going to have you wax every nook and cranny of the entire deck. When you're ready, come to me. I'm ready. Show me how to do it. Balance power and speed. To get started, press X. Well, we'll figure out what that is on the keyboard. Then press X. Raise the power and increase the acting speed. Power goes over the maximum, you'll get tired, so be careful not to keep the button down. Release X to decrease the power. A good rhythm with the button will keep the power near max. Here's to pace yourself. You'll get a nice reward, so don't slack off. Are you two ready? We'll start now. Yes. Oh, I didn't realise we just started. Really? I forgot this has lots of little fun little mini games. Whoops. Look at Sue, she's useless. She's done nothing. Go on, Sue, keep up. Do I have to press a button? Alright, I guess you did get finished. Do a little better next time. Pretty hard work. We got to do this every day. Cleaning is part of training. Well, enough for today. Go back to your quarters and rest. Can move stuff. Funny because Rebirth had lots of mini games, but they got well, most of them didn't get tiresome. It was all the other stuff. I think if you extracted all the Assassin's Creed stuff and left in the mini games, Rebirth would have been much better. It was literally because they were like, oh no, we've got to have so much content. It was just boring. Ouch, ow, my body aches all over. Your muscles are just sore, Sue. You'll get used to it. I'll do more than my share of work today. Thank you, Justin. What work? Do you want to give it a rest today? Save game, save game. Yes, we'll call it a night for tonight then. Oh, that's how you get to the menu. How do we exit this? Can't leave. You can never leave. That's Steam. Well, I guess we just outed for it, I guess. There we go. Thanks for joining me tonight. Oh, it's nice to start this again. And do enjoy this game. I love the music. I love the design, the story, and the characters. Right, so tomorrow and probably Friday, I'm not going to be about because it's my and my wife's anniversary. So that's important. Never forget that. So I'll probably be. I might be able to. Saturday I'm busy as well. Might just end up being Monday. And I'll turn up if I turn up. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. So take care of yourselves. Have good days and nights. And I'll see you next time. Good night.